The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1. One and two now.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. And now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the AB now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Rosarena is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Prior history in this matchup, comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Rafael Devers the next to bat as he grounds one briskly to short. Adames scoops it up, and he'll go the short way to retire. Ready now is Yoshi Tsutsugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the first baseman.
No balls and a strike to count.
Tsutsugo.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Got the count 0-2.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Austin Meadows. Mano-a-mano against Nate Eovaldi. It's been a steady 5 for 9. He also has 1 home run. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
Next to stand in is Randy Rosarena. Hit hard but foul.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Striding in is Brendan Lau, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Riding in for Boston, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. One out, base is empty, and in to hit next it'll be Franchy Cordero. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A little bit outside, 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. One out, nobody on. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. 0-1 the count. So to go into foul territory. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Right to him. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. Mano-a-mano against Nady Eovaldi. 2 hits in 7 tries. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now it'll be Manuel Margot.
The center fielder, Manuel.
First offering on its way. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. And now, Christian Vasquez. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's a .375 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Vasquez is retired, and there's 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Over to first, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, here is Willie Adames. Mano a mano against Nate Eovaldi. He's just 1 for 6. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. So now to the plate, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting.
The batter will be Yoshitomo Tsutsugo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. A base hit in his first trip. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. On the ground to the right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. On to first, and they get the double play. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch on its way. Low for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In now, Hunter Renfroe. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. He's set. The 2-2. Snap throw from the catcher.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not.
But we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Austin Meadows.
The left fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And right into the shift. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay fourth. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Randy Arozarena goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Brandon Lau is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0. And the Rays are in the hit column. Into the box now. Yandy Diaz. Throw to first, but he's back in safely. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Runners back. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Here comes the 1-2. Dahlbeck might try to make a play on it.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed.
The left fielder, Frankie Cordero.
Colin McHugh, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 31, Colin McHugh.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Little chopper back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the next to bat will be Bobby Dahlbeck. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next to hit is Christian Vasquez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Meadows moving back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Joey Wendell, and they could use a spark from him here.
The third baseman.
First offering.
Wendell.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Number 13.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to bat, Mike Zunino.
Catcher, Mike.
First pitch of the AB now. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go to...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, they're out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in now, Yoshi Tsutsugo. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Matt Barnes is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Alex Verdugo digging in now as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And he pops up the bunt attempt. McHugh is there, and he has it for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And a double steal try here. Hernandez at third. Verdugo is over at second with 1 down in the inning. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Here now is Rafael Devers. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Stepping in once again is Austin Meadows. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 0 for 4. First offering on its way.
Meadows.
Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone. Here's Randy Arozarena.
Right fielder,
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that one yanked just foul. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So now here is Rafael Devers. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now batting.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And that'll bring up Franchy Cordero. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Has a look. Now the pitch. Pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Devers stands at first with 1 out. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Next up for the Red Sox, Bobby Dahlbeck. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Breaking ball there as that's fouled away for the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied into very shallow right. Rosarena will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Next, here is Christian Vasquez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the stretch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Joey Wendell digs in now. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 0-for-7. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Up next for the Rays, Manuel Margot. First pitch coming. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to 2nd. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think?
Ready to begin the 8th, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Diego Castillo is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
63.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Castillo.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Alex Verdugo stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. Fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. 2-1. Three and 1 to Martinez.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-2 pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. No balls and 1 strike. From the belt, the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. At the plate now, Rafael Devers. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box, Franchi Cordero. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So now into the...
And leading up for the Rays, the shortstop, Willie Adama.
Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Now batting, catcher, Mike.
First delivery to him. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. 1 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Zunino is retired, 2 down now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Yoshi Tsutsugo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Verdugo. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. In now, Austin Meadows. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now into the box, Christian Vasquez. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate is Kike Hernandez. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. To third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. Hey now.
Randy Arozarena.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there, 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Randy Arozarena is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Brandon Lau comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Chasing after it is Verdugo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH. Yandy Diaz. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 1 for 5. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Boston rode an important sixth-inning to victory in this one. Matt Barnes takes home the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves.
You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it. Amen.
Came alive. At the same time, I play my got bad. Literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like first curve. 2014 when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my pit bull tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off those locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty, so skin deep. Melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier. Spit a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah, I told ya. Both were a product. About 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks. He's getting faded, hope getting faded. Aches, no lights flashing, the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw beam with prosperity. Man, my parents they took care of me. Made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. Made a kid things. I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. Back, take care.
Anything that the world has not seen.
Was a dream.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He will lead this one off today. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Hit out towards second. Speared on the dive. He goes to first. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
First pitch of the AB now. Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Count is 1-2 now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So here is Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the second baseman.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hernandez.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Eovaldi is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Mano-a-mano against Nate Eovaldi. He's just 2 for 12. He's taken him deep once. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
This is to left field and deep off the bat of Frazier. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
The third baseman.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Renfroe is there, makes the catch on the side. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Favorable call in there for a strike. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Rafael Devers becomes out number 2 this inning. Hunter Renfroe is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And it's fouled away. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. Mano-a-mano against Nate Eovaldi. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. The pitch.
The second baseman.
LeMahieu is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Aaron Judge will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. Around first, he's digging for second. At the plate, Aaron Hicks just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. 0-2. Here it is. Ground ball right side. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in is Franchy Cordero as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. At the plate now is Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And there's out number 2. Next up, Christian Vasquez. His career line against Garrett Cole. Batting .500, 4 for 8. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that in now is the Yankees DH.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts. But no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Count now a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out of the inning. Gleyber Torres swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 0-2. Chopped weakly to the right. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get to the chase again.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Up next, Jay Bruce, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. And that one is gone. So now to the plate, Clint Frazier. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Into the box, Gio Urshela. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. He'll get it into second, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. He's set the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Payoff pitch on its way. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The center field,
so bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there are 2 away now. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. Grounded out in his last at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Cole into the windup, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's so back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hits this one hard the other way. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Matt Barnes is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning.
Match. Draw.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Verdugo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits to this point. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. In the dirt here. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And that's the third. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Not shortstop.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Throw down to second. Struck out in his first at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. One out, runner at first, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Torres at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost done.
Adam Ottavino takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 0, Adam.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
The first baseman,
Jay Bruce, is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch.
Ouch, that one hit him. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now a throw behind the runner, but it's not in time. Heads up base running, gets him back to the bag following the line drive. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Bruce stands at second with 2 gone. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be Franchi Cordero. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Justin Wilson takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez, as the first pitch misses. Josh Taylor will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Josh Taylor will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate. 7th inning ready to roll, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
But not to worry, as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. First pitch coming, here it is. Aaron Judge stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
A shot down the first baseline. Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Alex Verdugo digging in now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled off.
The center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2
now
for him to this point.
Designated hitter, J.D.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Martinez.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality. AB.
Your attention,
2-0
please.
now.
Now pitching for New York, number 56.
Here it comes. Oh, and now what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now. Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Shortstop.
Fastball's too high here. 1-0.
Bogaerts.
2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Next for New York, Gleyber Torres. He struck out. Swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here it comes, 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Now here's the first offering. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The right fielder.
Next, it'll be Hunter Renfroe. Couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off for ball 1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. In now, Bobby Dalbec, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. Cordero is off of first with 2 away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Clint Frazier.
The left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Taylor gathers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Next to dig in, Gio Urshela. He bounced out last time up. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Frazier runs. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Here comes the 1-2. And the runner's coming home. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Renfroe hauls it in, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now back, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intention. Walk, and the force play is now in order. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping up is Aaron Hicks. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. He's set. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. That's strike 1. And Judge is off and running. This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Gone! At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he strikes out again. Now to the plate, Josh Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Aroldis Chapman takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
1-2.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So next to hit is Kike Hernandez. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 2. Out in front of it, strike 1. Again, another foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The center field, number 99.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Alex Verdugo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team.
Nothing to find.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacer otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, lo que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieta ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Houston Astros and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts right now. Now to the plate, here is Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
The next 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. One out, base is empty, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Smith is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Nimmo gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's Brendan Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off. Off it for a ball. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And that's through for a hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. High in the air out to center field.
Lindor.
Strong is right there, 1 down. And he scurries back to first base safely. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. He's set and the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So here's Pete Alonso. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Conforto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out. Second inning set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Correa is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Correa goes quietly leading off the second. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Popped up. McCann has a bead on it, and he's got it 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping it. It's nothing.
Scrape